In our Wonder Box earlier, we heard about all these Unitarians from the 19th century who were inspired by their faith to embody liberating love in the world. And I know that we also have many people now in the 21st century who are inspired by our UU communities, even this one, to embody liberating love. I know this includes so many of you in this congregation. One of the groups in our congregation that has been doing the work of liberating love for the past couple of years now is our Welcoming Congregation Working Group, a group that works on LGBTQ+ welcoming and justice both within and beyond our congregation. In December, they helped us to achieve our second official renewal of our Welcoming Congregation status. We get a nifty certificate for that. And in celebration of that, they are hosting Fellowship Hour today. And a couple members of the group are going to share a little about how they see the work of the Welcoming Congregation Working Group, embodying liberating love.
Good morning. When reflecting on the excellent work of the Welcoming Congregation Working Group, I consider the many events that we have supported over the past few years. The most vivid in my mind is the Identity Uplift Name and Pronoun Affirmation Ceremony that we hosted on October 22nd, 2022. This ceremony was hosted by UU Nashua, provided an opportunity to celebrate transgender, gender non-binary, genderqueer, and other gender identities, and acknowledge that we, the congregation of UU Nashua, see each individual and accept them as they are, openly accepting all as whole and holy. We encourage the participants to state the name and pronouns that they identify with, and the assembled group responded with, "We affirm you and celebrate you." It was such a powerful experience to hear each person's statement and provide affirmation to them. It was a day filled with tears of joy and unity. These messages of love are so needed in a world that is actively seeking to strip the rights of marginalized populations, including these individuals seeking to live an authentic life free of preconceptions and judgments. I know outside these walls are people who would seek to silence these voices. UU Nashua must continue to work and be a place of sanctuary from the storm of hate-filled rhetoric, a place where all know you are welcome here. This, in my mind, is the true charge of the Welcoming Congregation Working Group and is a fundamental commitment. Sorry, I lost my place. Is a fundamental commitment of our congregation to continue to hold this designation as a welcoming congregation. I am proud to be a participant in this group and hope that our work will inspire others in the congregation and our community at large to support us in our work going forward. Thank you.
Good morning. I can still remember the anxious pit in my stomach as I walked up the stairs to enter this church over 7 years ago. You see, my prior experience with church was one in which I no longer felt welcome, and this really saddened me. What was I getting myself into? Fast forward. Had I only known what I was about to get into, I would have walked up those stairs much earlier. There was an immediate welcome from the greeters that not only were excited to meet me and my family, but treated us like everyone else, a congregation that was eager to meet us and make us feel included. I left that first day with a huge smile and a bit more confidence walking around this world as an LGBTQ person. Which is why when the request for volunteers to get current on our welcoming congregation path was announced, I jumped right on it. I want others in our community who feel pushed to the side or not welcomed by a faith or family to know and feel as soon as they walk through those doors, they're home now, that they can be themselves and will be celebrated for that. What has further encouraged me during my time on this team is to see whom in our community has stepped up to become better educated about the world of LGBTQIA+ and issues that matter: parents, grandparents, friends, allies, etc. Our educational panels and discussions, I do feel, have had a positive impact and have really allowed us to live our values more fully. Want to know what all the acronyms mean? We have a presentation for that. Have questions on how to support a young person who's determining their own identity? Or are you a same-sex parent raising children and looking for a supportive community? Yeah, we've got that too. I'm proud to be LGBTQIA+. I'm proud to be a UU, and I'm proud to be on the welcoming committee, and I'd love to have you join us.